Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Me in my kitchen space. In today's recipe, we are making some egg curry. And let me tell you one thing, Maina. Utamu iko kwa hii chakula. You just have to try this recipe out and I'm definitely sure you're going to love it. So with me here, I have my list of ingredients and these are my eggs that have already been boiled. And I reviewed this particular gadget in my previous episode. You should feel free to check it out. And it is an egg cooker or an egg steamer. I also have my cooking oil, some salt, some spoiled milk, some coriander leaves and coriander stems. For the list of spices, I have some basil, black pepper, oregano, some bay leaves and some turmeric. Then for my vegetables, I have some capsicum, some tomatoes, onions, garlic, ginger, some rosemary and a tablespoon of tomato paste. So I'll start off by blending my onion, garlic, tomato and capsicum, and then we'll proceed to the cooking. And without further ado, let's get started. Once my pan is hot, I'm going to go in with about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil. And once my oil is hot, I'll go in with my onions. And as my onions continue to cook, I'm going to go in with my ginger. So that I can give it ample time to cook. Once they start turning golden brown, I'm going to go in with my tomato paste and my other vegetables that I've blended. Then I'm also going to go in with my spices so that everything can cook all at once. And my bay leaves. And I'm also going to add some salt at this point. I'm going to mix everything in. And then I'm going to cook this down till all the water has evaporated and my mixture has significantly reduced in size. This will take about 7 to 10 minutes. I'm going to simmer it on medium heat. Then once it starts boiling kabisa, I'm just going to reduce it so that it does not start burning. So I almost forgot, I had some rosemary. I'm going to add it as whole. And then once the food is ready, I'm just going to remove it. So I like rubbing it over so that it releases the flavors. In the meantime, as we wait for this to cook down, we are going to shell our eggs. So you can notice that all the water has evaporated and the mixture has also reduced in size. So it's at this point that we are going to add in our milk. So for me, I have my spoiled milk, but if at all you have the natural yogurt, that's the best for this particular recipe. But if at all you do not have spoiled milk and you do not have some natural yogurt, you can just use some water. And I'm going to top this up with water because I do not have enough. As you can see, nikuisha inaisha, and I've done a series of recipes where I use my spoiled milk. So maziwa ikiharibikia kwa gas, si lazima uimwage. So I'm just going to add this in here to loosen things up. And then I'm also going to cook this for about 5 more minutes. So I think this is not going to be enough. So I'm just going to rinse this with some water. So this is about 5 more minutes later, and I can see that my gravy is doing quite okay. So at this point I'm going to test if anything needs to be adjusted. Wow, this is perfect. We are going to go in with our eggs, and for the eggs you can see I've cut them a little bit so that they can soak in some flavor. And how you go about it is unachukua your egg, you just cut significantly through and like that, and voila, this is what you have. You'll also take another one, cut like that and like that, and yeah. Then we are going to soak in this goodness. So we are going to let the goodness soak into the eggs for about 2 to 3 more minutes, then our meal is basically done. Wow, this looks amazing and this is well done. So ukianza kuona mafuta anza kuja juu, just know your meal is done, and we are going to switch this off. Remember to remove the bay leaves and all the non-edibles. Then we shall garnish this with some coriander. And that's it. Our meal is ready for serving. So as you have seen, it was that easy preparing this egg curry, and it's not time to dig in. Oh, look at this goodness. The flavors in the curry. Wow. Look at this. And you can see when we absorb my tamu because we cracked it through. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. That's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope you learned something new. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.